guys are the new ones in here, just enjoy yourself. Please be involved in the chat. It makes for a better break. Usually better things are pulled when that happens. But more importantly, if it's not the best break for you, Ponce as well. If it's not the best break for you, I certainly see it when I sort it, and I'll send extras accordingly. Okay, cards. Hopefully things that you want and would keep and put in your collection. Also, after this is over, I'll try and get the replays up from this morning. Click my name, go to the link tree. That is where the YouTube link is for all replays. Lastly, we'll do Primo Packs, which is my version of repacks this afternoon, and we will do a very large break tonight. Well, larger than what we normally do. I try to stay in the same price range for you guys consistently. But I told you I was going to put a big break up there, and now I got to do that for you. Good luck. It is rip time. Last time to get a screenshot of this. This is how the YouTube video will start. It's ripping time. Oh, one more thing. We don't have a ton of cards in this. I fully anticipate having to throw in for some of you, but that doesn't mean we won't get something nasty, okay? Holla. Scotty's here. Scotty's here. Everybody say hi, Scotty. All right, we got some cello packs here. We're going to do that first. He also goes by Scone Muffin. Travis Etienne Jr., Zeke Elliott, Justin Jefferson, Tony Pollard, Christian McCaffrey, Patty Mahomes for the Chiefs. Okay, Fred. Chad Johnson for the Bengals. We'll take that, Doc. J.J. McCarthy on the notoriety for the Vikings. It's a start, Texas. Xavier Legette on the Elevate for the Panthers, going to Mr. Sutton. Taylor Rapp for the Bills. Ooh, a pink NFL debut, Michael Penix. We'll take that, Mr. B. Darius Robinson, Cam Kitchens, Jerzon Newton, and a Spencer Rattler, and he ain't in great shape there. Who got the Saints? I got you, Ruben. He's got an issue down there. He's got an issue. He's got an issue. That's right, Arkham. Tell me more, tell me more. A little Xavier Legette. Also, this is for the new people in here. I've had people in the past go, hey, why do you do that? Why are you hitting them like that? I just want to let you know that, in my opinion, it's the easiest way to get the card in there without it ever being jammed into the top loader. There's a billion different ways to do it, but I just want to show you guys, if you're one of those people, the card never touches the bottom of the top loader. I could hit this 50,000 times and it's never going to touch the bottom. Okay? Just so you know. The more you know. And a nice little patty, Mahomes style. Cam Kitchens and Jerzon Newton. Not a bad first cello. Let's see what number 2's got in store for us. Hi, everybody. Meet Kim. Greg Dortch, Micah Parsons, Zamir White, Earl Campbell, Andre Johnson, Austin Eckler for the Commanders. Oh, nice. Silver Mosaic, Marvin Harrison Jr. going to the Cardinals and Pistol Pete. Tyreek Hill on the Touchdown Masters. Montez Sweat on the Bang. Jordan Addison for the Vikings, we don't mind. Zach Ertz for the Commanders. Javon Bullard for the Pack. Jamari Thrash, Michael Hall Jr., and Luke McCaffrey. And Arkham finishes out the concerto. We'll take this for the pack. It's pretty good. It's not bad, Chad. That's a nice Marvin Harrison we got there. Certainly take those. Babushka. We've got Zaire Franklin, hang on. A.J. Brown, T.J. Watt, Eddie George for the Titans, Charles Haley for the Cowboys, Dexter Jackson on the green, Darius Robinson on the silver, Cooper Kupp notoriety, a nice green notoriety, Kenneth Walker III for the Seahawks. We'll take that, B-Wax. Christian Kirk for the Jags. Where's our rookies at? Ben Coates for the Pats. There's a rookie. Fashanu for the Jets. Sennett, Adunzi, and the man of the hour. The man of the hour, Mr. Ryman. Take that, Seahawks. Help finish out this wall over here. Well, I'm glad it's Saturday morning and Sunday morning instead of Sunday morning. Because, oh boy. Repent, repent, repent. We'll take this little Ben Coates here, too, for the Pats. He's a pretty good player. All right, last cello. Braden, this is just a break. I don't know what you know or don't know about it. So this is just a sports card break. This is all NFL football. So the way it worked is everybody that's in here with us, for the most part, got a team in this. And when their team comes out, just like the Bears, that goes to the Bears, and that goes to the Seahawks, and so on and so on. Tyler Lockett, Earl Campbell, Andre Johnson, Jalen Wright for the Dolphins, a Jalen McMillan on the green for the Bucs, Derrick Henry for the Ravens. Okay, now we're talking, Porter. Terry Bradshaw, a bang Nick Bosa for the Niners, going to my boy Fred. B. John for Joshua B. Ooh, a little Brock Bowers action for Pistol Pete. All right, you got two pretty decent ones. Polk, Jamari Thrash, and Michael Hall Jr. You will never get this. You will never get this. La, 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 la. Little Jalen Polk action. And that ends the retail. But it actually treated us pretty well. Some of us. Some of us, it did just fine. Not mad at it at all. Now, I'm going to do Optic Contenders. Then I'm going to do the Cosmic. Then I'm going to end in Signature because it probably holds the best chance at multiple people getting deeds in. Cosmic, we're always hopeful. We never know. But with Signature class, somebody should be getting a little something, something. Oh, man. Compose yourself. Compose yourself. You're doing a break, for goodness sakes. Come on, man. Ooh, this got wax all over it. Hang on. Let's get that out of here. Look at that. That's weird, Nemitz. Hang on. It's just got a lot of wax on it. I can see it. There we go. Take your time. Kimberly. All right. Optic Contenders, then Topps Chrome Cosmic, then Signature. Good luck, everybody. I've got to stop. Stop it. Empty box. Look at Doc. Doc's like, oh, boy. Well, let's see here. This pack wants to fall apart. Michael Wilson for the Cardinals to start it out. Good luck, everybody. Ooh, a nice Keon Coleman for the Bills going to Coleman. We'll take that. Kirk McGirt for the Falcons on the Prism. Old Kirk McGirt. For the Jets, Malachi Corley on the auto. Take that. Who got the Jets? Pistol Pete. For the Colts, it is a Gould going to, a nice Gould, going to Doc, and that's out of 30. And the VIPs, Anthony Richardson for the Colts to end it out. 2 Colts in that pack. That's always a chance of that happening. Braden, you have to, purchase them out of the shop, dog. It ain't just like, I'm gonna holler at the lines right quick, man. Yes, AR is a case hit. Correct. Sorry. Yes, it is. Sorry, I felt like that was getting ready to go down 9K way. It had all the feels for it. It had all the regular signs for 9K, so we had to disperse that. Okay. All right. Y'all gotta stop messing with Primo. Y'all being mean. Y'all are being mean. Y'all are being mean. Y'all trying to mess me up. I know, Arkham, but I try to give him a chance. I assume it's a kid most of the time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want to just, you know what I mean? I'm a caring person. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Empty box. It really wasn't, Bethany. I think it was just a kid. He was like, I don't think he understood what was happening. Like, do you sell cards? And I was like, well, this is a break. And he's like, oh. And then he was like, I'll take the lion. I choose lions. All right, I got you, Arkham. I got you, dog. This is how it's done for the rest of the break. Primo style. Bryce Young, Michael Vick, Damian Mondola, and Tyler Newman. It's quite the pack to start it out. I think it was just a kid. But I also didn't want to have to continuously answer. All right, on the nucleus. Big Frittercon Mims for the Bengals. Kurt Warner for the Cardinals. And Plumlee for the Jags. Yes, that Anthony Richardson VIPs is a case hit. We take those, Doc. Brian Dawkins, Brad Johnson. Oh, baby. Out of 50, 17 out of 50. It's Bo Nix again. Going to Fred this time and Bucky Irving. Hi, Fred. Tiffany, that's right. Call him out. Call them out. We're not by no way, shape, or form done yet. Okay. 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 And a Bucky. What was I going to say? Tiffany, are you an Eagles fan? Like if it ultimately falls on me to help you out, are you an Eagles fan or did you just get the Eagles? Sometimes it helps me. Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. Perfect. Okay. D'Angelo Hall, D'Amico Ryans, Refractor, Rob Gronkowski, and Jaden Daniels on the base. Headed out to Chad. It's a start. It's a start. And we also take Rob Gronkowski's for the Pats. B-Wax. I got you. I got you, Tiffany. So that makes it even easier because I usually try to throw in like that, and knowing that you had the one team and the Eagles, I'll remember that when I see it. But we're not done yet. We're getting ahead of ourselves. John Elway, Emmitt Smith, Walter Payton, and a Bradley for the Raiders. Porter for the Steelers, Brian Westbrook, Chris Long, and Adonai Mitchell for the Colts. That's a nice Bo Nix back there. Ain't that right, Kim? Archie Manning, Kurt Warner, a C.J. Stroud Star Command going to Ponce and Alt. It's Stinky, folks. He got up at 11:05 Eastern Standard Time this morning. Welcome on in, Stinky. Cribs, Barry Sanders. Out of 75 for the G-Men, Eli Manning, holla, going to Pistol Pete. Pistol, you've been getting some pretty good cards, and Fuaga. Oh, Stinky. What up, dog? Robinson for the Jags. Die cut Troy Aikman for the Cowboys going to Porta. The duel Jaden and Hartman. That's another one, brother. And Fashanu. $9K. Combat. Stinky, you lied. That is not the first comment you've made. If it is, then so be it. I'm going to have to blame somebody else. But that ain't no way that's the first comment you've made. Or, I mean, not that. I ain't seen you till now. Let's just put it that way. Don't you lie to me. I don't like fibbers. Okay? Dan Marino. Jones. Antonio Gates and Faltanu. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. All right. I'm scrolling up. There's that one. Okay. Those Ultra Pros, more like Ultra Nos. Scrolling up. Uh-oh. Then Primo said, I choose violence. Be gone, kiddo. Oh, I'm sad I missed that one. I didn't choose violence. Why you say that, Sat? Why do you do that, Dad? You always putting bad things in there. We want positive things, Stinky. You ever want me to play the B-52s again, you better get right, mister. Wiley, I think we've got a planetary pursuit here, I think. Joe Montana for the Niners. We do have a planetary pursuit. Good luck. Ooh, on the sun, C.J. Stroud going to Ponce. Nice hit, bro. We certainly take these. Very nice. Don't. Texas. I thought it when I saw it. I was like, oh. Is Ponce in here? No reaction, Ponce? No thumbs up? No Primo emoji? Nothing? Sharp. Tom Brady. Will Levis on the die cut and Lloyd. Man, I sure hope so. Old Willie Levi finds a way in there, doesn't he? Bo Jackson. Charlie Batch. On the duels, it is Drake May and Tom Brady. Going to B-Wax and Caleb Williams for the Bears. Look at Tiffany. Tiffany's got, look, she fits right in. I love it. What's up? See, you guys just end up finding me, and it's awesome. It's awesome. You find the right room. You find the right place to be. Now, I will say some mornings or evenings are more entertaining than others, but we typically pop off in here, not only in the chat, but with the cards. Luke Kuechly, I was about to call him Adrian Griffin, Archie Griffin, Rob Gronkowski, and Cole Bishop. Put it out there. Put it out there into the world, Coleman. Howie Long. We got a refractor here. Eddie George for the Titans. Chad Johnson for the Bengals. And Walker for the Ravens. Ocho. The Ocho. One thing about Cosmic is there are a lot of packs. And I think I looked at it this morning, you guys. We are now halfway through that case. Will Levis, Steve Young, Jason Witten, and Braswell. So I imagine we probably have some pretty cool things still chilling in those last boxes. Because they've all been pretty good up to this point. Last night's probably was the weakest of the ones we've done in the second break. CJ Stroud, Lynn Dickey, Mims again for the Bengals, and Latham for the Titans. Champ Bailey, Jim Kelly, Tom Brady on the Galaxy Greats for the Pats, and Alad McConkey going to Ponce. I don't know if we're doing another numbered card or not. We may not be. Ray, Dwayne Bowe, Joe Montana, and Smith for the Jags. Last pack of the Cosmic, and then we'll do the signature. And I'll do a recap afterwards. And then you guys just be looking this afternoon, probably around 2:30, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That's when I'll be back with some Primo packs. Jerome Bettis, Kurt Warner for the Rams, Michael Vick, and Enos Rakestraw Jr. for the Lions. Going to Pistol Pete. All right, good luck, everybody. And like I said, don't stress it. I got your back. I see all this before I pack it up. And if you get in multiple breaks, I see it even more clearly because I can see what's not there. All right. Come on, signature. End us out with the deed. Holla at us. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. A 101 boomer. Doc wants some legends. He wants all the legend deeds. Peyton Manning. Adrian Peterson. We got the acetate card here. It is Peyton Manning for the Colts. Out of 225, Ray Davis for the Bills going to Coleman. There you go, bro. Chris Braswell and Devontae Walker for the Ravens. Braswell's for the Bucks. out of 225. 121 out of 225 on the Ray Davis. And a nice Peyton Manning for the Colts, who've been tearing it up already, Doc. So, you know, be nice now. Share. A 10. Jason Kelsey. Joe Montana. We got another one. It's numbered out of 150. Lad McConkey. That's kind of sick. That's kind of nasty. Ponce. Oh, looky here. Ooh, Marvin Harrison Jr. on the chrome auto. That is Pistol Pete. Nice hit, bro. Kalen Carson for the Cowboys out of 175, and Leonard Taylor for the Jets. Yeah, really. Meh. Here, take it. And this is pretty cool, too. This card's cool. You'll see what I mean when you get it, Ponce. It's just different. Can't even really see through it. It's a cool. Stink Pickle, I don't know. You know, begrudgingly, he was like, all right, fine. I have seen some that are better than others. Maybe he was having a good day that day. Maybe he wasn't feeling like being, you know. We got Tim Brown. We got Rob Gronkowski. For the Chiefs, after image, Xavier Worthy. Joseph Alt out of 100 for the Chargers. Okay. Nathaniel Watson for the Browns. And Xavier Leggett. AR has the best. Yeah, that you're probably right, Tiffany, because that looks almost impossible to do. I don't even know if I could sign that small, even if I tried. You'd have to give me a quill. Eric Dickerson, Troy Aikman, Edgerrin James out of 225 for the Colts. Ricky Williams out of 50 for the Dolphins. There you go, Nimitz. That's what we're looking for. Rich Gannon on the Chrome and McKinley Jackson. There you go. There's you a nice card to add to your PC, or just add to your collection in general. Actually been a pretty darn good box. One pack left. Sconald. Why do we do this to ourselves, Sconald? Come on. Ray Lewis. James Harrison. Total touchdowns, Chris Carter. Trey Benson for the Cardinals out of 225. Will Shipley for the Eagles, and Bub Means to end it out. All right, let's do the recap. Then I got to get in there and still figure out exactly what. No, I'm pretty much done with them, but I want to make sure it's right before I go live with them. We'll do those Primo packs this afternoon. But if you missed, don't worry about it. I got your back. I'll be back on tonight with the big break. I'll be on this afternoon with Primo packs, and I'll be back on tomorrow morning, 8:30. So I'll be around, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Thank you for hopping in. I know most of you leave when I do the recap, so enjoy the rest of your Saturday if I don't see you, and Sunday if I don't see you. And we'll do this recap, and I'll keep you guys posted on when I'm getting on, probably around 2:30, 3 o'clock this afternoon. Appreciate you, Lion Hunter. Thanks, Fred. It's a recap time. Appreciate you, Porter. Pistol Pete did very well for his first break with me, and he got quite a few teams. That sometimes is the code cracker, folks. I don't know what it is about it, but that is the code cracker. All right. Good luck. We're going to go through this, and then I'll see you guys this afternoon, I'm sure, or at least some of you. Yeah, it was, Doc. Thanks, Ponce. You did pretty good, man. You did pretty good. Ben Coates, and you ripped Texas Rip's heart out. Kenneth Walker III, Jordan Addison, Chad Johnson, Xavier Leggete, Patrick Mahomes II, Kirk Cousins, J.J. McCarthy, Javon Bullard, Spencer Rattler, Marvin Harrison Jr., B. John Robinson, Kurt Warner, Jaden Daniels and Hartman on the star clusters, Jaden Daniels, Derrick Henry, Ladd McConkey, Jason Witten, Chad Johnson, Caleb Williams, Joe Montana, C.J. Stroud, and Rob Gronkowski. Keon Coleman, Brock Bowers, Michael Penix, Bucky Irving, Anthony Gould auto, and that is out of 30, 13 out of 30 on the Pulsar. Jalen McMillan, Nick Bosa, and Mims for the Bengals. Chris Carter, Rich Gannon, Kurt Warner for the Rams, Tom Brady, Eddie George, Tom Brady and Drake May, Troy Aikman for the Cowboys, Michael Wilson, Malachi Corley for the Jets, Xavier Leggett, Ladd McConkey out of 150 for the Chargers, Trey Benson out of 225, Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs. We've got the Sun, C.J. Stroud on the Planetary Pursuit, Eli Manning out of 75 for the G-Men, Michael Vick, let's see here, Ricky Williams out of 50 going to Nimitz, Alt out of 100 for the Chargers, Peyton Manning for the Colts, StarCast, Will Shipley, Ray Davis auto out of 225 for the Bills, Marvin Harrison Chrome auto for the Cardinals, VIPs case hit Anthony Richardson for the Colts, and the Bo Nix out of 50 for the Broncos. Couple of deeds in there. Tiffany, Pistol Pete, all you new people, Coleman, thank you for hopping in. Ponce, I appreciate you. If I don't see you again, I'll be back on tomorrow as well. So enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I'm going to go get this stuff sorted and together, and then I'll get some Primo Packs going this afternoon, you guys. If you don't know what that is, just stop by, watch a couple get open. You'll catch the gist. Okay. Doc, thank you, bro. Arkham, Scotty, Chad, appreciate you all. I'll see you. I'm sure I'll see some of you in a bit. Okay. Thanks, everybody. Kim, thank you. Bethany, have a good rest of your day. Tiffany, you as well. And I'll see maybe some of you this afternoon or maybe tonight. Okay. Thanks, Kim. Bye-bye.